Take me to the sands, take me to the lands, take me to my home, where my ancestors roam. Take me to this place, take me to this shore. I am humbled and on my knees forevermore. Bring me to the sea, which carry the souls in the depths of the earth's core. Lay all the buried bones, ancestral passed down. Kundalini DNA. Remember yourself when we see each other. You're not separate from me. Haunted ocean floors, mermaids singing songs. Poseidon runs the ocean, not in your history books at all. You took doctors and lawyers, scholars and high priests. My spirituality from my root, and you gave me your meat. No, they never asked to come. They never asked to come. They never asked to come, no. They never asked to come. They never asked to come. They never asked to come, no. They never asked to come. They never asked to come. They never asked to come, no. They never asked to come. They never asked to come. They never asked to come, no. They never asked to come. They never asked to come. They never asked to come, no. They never asked to come. They never asked to come. They never asked to come, no. The Almighty Jah, Rastafari, I last night. Equity and justice, it's better than sacrifice. God do it, 'cause that's what Jah loves. It's better than sacrifice. God do it, 'cause that's what Jah loves. We will make it satisfied. Honor humanity, respect creation. Change will come from your actions. Let's stop the bad habits and sad traditions. Let's stop feeding them. Let's stop believing them. Let's be fair and equitable. Equity and justice. It's better than sacrifice. But do it, 'cause that's what Jah loves. Equity and justice. It's better than sacrifice. Do it, 'cause that's what Jah loves. Will we make it satisfied? I only know Rastafari, who is fair and just to
sacrifice. Do it, 'cause that's what you love. Equity and justice is better than sacrifice. I do it, 'cause that's what you love. We will break it satisfied. Come on the right way. Here is the voice that turned us to get on to far right. And I just keep it clean, you know, from the crust to the core. Round here me blow, nothing derogative. Keep it positive, I just so. Me and my friends, them stay on a play. Nothing derogative. Keep it positive, so turn it up on a big tune and play it name. Nothing derogative. Keep it positive, I just so. Me and my friends, them stay on a play. Nothing derogative. Keep it positive, so turn it up on a big tune and play. Derogatory words I not talk. In my tune, call righteousness on my trademark. Some boy end up a cuss, pay a clot, and at the end of the day, them not touch the people, them hearts. But my things have meaning. Keep it straight, me say there's no leaning. Have to make sure the people it reaching, and at the same time, no discriminating. Yo, me blow, nothing derogative. Keep it positive, I just so. Me and my friends, them stay on a play. Nothing derogative. Keep it positive, so turn it up on a big tune and play it name. Nothing derogative. Keep it positive, I just so. Me and my friends, them stay on a play. Nothing derogative. Keep it positive, so turn it up on a big tune and play. But that no mean say me a go bow. Spot certain things and sit and just blow. It might mean say me no want no pow. But Babylon have to sink yo some way somehow. So me no use certain phrase and certain slang. And verbally abuse anyone in a me song. We jump a Babylon and me say that is my plan. So make me say it again, hope you understand. My crew, my clan, nothing derogative. Keep it positive, I just so. Me and my friends, them stay on a play. Nothing derogative. Keep it positive, so turn it up on a big tune and play it here. Nothing derogative. Keep it positive, I just so. Me and my friends, them stay on a play. Nothing derogative. Keep it positive, so turn it up on a big tune and play.
I look for the truth within. The truth is not the sin. Yeah, but maybe innocence. Say, pure lies. Hey. Pure lies. Oh, I may say, yeah. Pure lies. Pure lies. Pure lies. Pure lies. Pure lies. Them a telling lies. Pure lies. Them a telling lies. Pure lies. Pure lies. Pure lies. Pure lies. Pure lies. Them a feed the youth them mind. Pure lies. All of them are divine. Them say we go to school so that you can learn, but them turn you into fool. The truth not come from no falsifying history. Now are the time when we uncover the mystery. Open up your eyes. The truth is inside. Yeah. Pure lies. Yeah. Pure lies. They falsify your third eye, so you can't even find out the reason why. Then them tell you, say the limit of the sky. Dirty up the water supply with fluoride. Pure lies. Pure lies. Pure lies. Pure lies. Pure lies. Them a telling lies. Pure lies. All of them a telling lies.
day. So the heathens can never conquer me. One prayer a day. I pray. One prayer a day. So the heathens can never conquer me. One prayer a day. I pray.
God, Lord is my light and my salvation. Who shall fear me? Say no evil or swan. Nowadays you them need meditation. So what time for you? God over Satan cause.
The youths have lost their minds. They're surely gone astray.
Gone astray.
Father, we need you now. We need you here today. Guide us in every way. Please hear me when I say one prayer a day. So the heathens can never conquer me. One prayer a day. I pray. One prayer a day. So the heathens can never conquer me. One prayer a day. I pray.
Yeah, we learn to put God over everything. So every day me rise, me and feel the king. I ain't give me the words so you hear me sing. That's why real lion not never play patting. Make sure you have a clean heart and pure within. And don't get tricked by socialism. Heal the Lord of Lords, Kings of Kings, and control your own rhythm. Tell them Stevie Face.
The youths have lost their minds. They're surely gone astray.
Gone astray.
Father, we need you now. We need you here today.
Help us, Father.
Guide us in every way. Please hear me when I say one prayer a day. So the heathens can never conquer me. One prayer a day. I pray. One prayer a day. So the heathens can never conquer me. One prayer a day. I pray.
Attitude and sight tough like iron. Right. You know what I'm saying? Live upright. So.
Sometimes we stumble, but I try to remain humble. When we trotting through the jungle. To God and motivate you will be triumphant. Stay strong and elevate through all the trials. In any situation, the false pretense. Be grateful for life and not abandon. Even in your darkest moment, know that you are never alone. There's a black king seated on the throne, and the empress same time was crowned. We've got ancestors all around. Just hope that we can make them proud. And every time when we touch the road, you already know we have this action and lead out. Find the strength to go speak out. Can you lend a hand to those who are reach out and teach the youth what life's all about? To God and motivate you will be triumphant. Stay strong and elevate through all the trials. In any situation, the false pretend. Be grateful for life.
Tough like iron. Be mindful, be careful, be watchful. Cause in the dark and in the light there's evil. Uplift yourself and do good and don't study bad people. They got life and still them ungrateful. That's why I and I stay humble. Walk the straight and narrow and not stumble. Say stop grumble. Clorox can't wash out dirty heart. Just stay up there.
To God and motivate you will be triumphant. Stay strong and elevate through all the trials. In any situation, the false pretense. Be grateful for life and not abandon.
So, cause sometimes we follow some people when they deserve it, they see it. All over. Yeah. Life show with the sign, but we still never learn cause we are too clean, yeah. No expect no strength from nobody when you're helping our life because enough not real, yeah. Still we do what we are do out at the bottom of we heart and we never want nothing at all. about how you feel help them out, and not the same people want you fall. I'm telling you, you can't even trust your own now. It's every dog to them one and born now. Hard times make you know who fake now. And it is if you know, so them must snake now. Bugle, you can't even trust your own now. You know, see them true colors start showing now. Hard times make you know who fake now. Yes, it is if you know, so them must snake now.
Jamil, you give them everything when you want, but when you sell them never pay for. Not even prayer them, not give a chance sick because of you them now go pray for. Imagine you want friends but with your enemy you're safer. Apartment, them a walk with no regular paper. Do everything for them, them never yet do you a favor. And me solve my problems, so never ask a nigga. Patriots, we not trust them at all. No, them objective officer we fall.
You can't even trust your own now. Yes, every dog to them one and born now. Hard times make you know who fake now. And it is if you know, so them must snake now. Telling you, you can't even trust your own now. You know, see them true colors start showing now. Hard times make you know who fake now. Yes, it is if you know, so them must snake now. Yeah, we're surrounded by corruption, but we love Jah. I him must strike the lightning and I him must rule the thunder. I wouldn't no worry about the ones who have a super done for me, I guess on Jah. Who rise against we, you break asunder. Yeah.
Patriots, we not trust them at all. No, them objective officer we fall.
You can't even trust your own now. Yes, every dog to them one and born now. Hard times make you know who fear now. And it is if you know, so them must snake now.
Global viruses, United Nations, WHO, UK, wanna better analyze America, China. I wonder how they feel when the whole world a cry. I wonder how many victimized, enough black shot and killed. Some can't even breathe, coronavirus around still. I wonder how they feel when the whole world a cry. I wonder how many victimized, enough black shot and killed. Some can't even breathe, coronavirus around still. I can see the world is yours and mine, so we gotta make it a better place for the younger generation's sake. I can see the world is yours and mine, so we gotta make it a better place for the younger generation's sake. The system unfair and I know you feel it. Biological warfare, other them deal with. The truth is so weird, so they conceal it. When the time is near, we shall all see it. Awakening up the masses, they can't control it. The people are the power and they better know this. Can't be no coward unless you choose it. When my people suffer, Babylon amuse it. I wonder how they feel when the whole world a cry. I wonder how many victimized, enough black shot and killed. Some can't even breathe, coronavirus around still. I wonder how they feel when the whole world a cry. I wonder how many victimized, enough black shot and killed. Some can't even breathe, coronavirus around still.
It's revelation time, yeah. It's revelation time, yeah. So much trouble, and why is there so much pain? Why is there so much trouble? And why is there so much pain? It's revelation time. Oh, it's revelation time. Great book is being fulfilled now. When the beast shall rule with political warfare, heads of government beware, the judgment of Jah is near. Children have no fear of their biological warfare. Why is there so much trouble?
Nothing where you happen, I no give my chance. Them set them plans from way back. Fit the judgment where I come, you need more than mass. These are the days that the prophets foretold. The real revelation, and it will tell you. Don't take the mark of the beast.
Are you check 1313? You're locked inside Riddim Up Friday.
Nothing where you happen, I no
this is
give my
RasMorgan, your host.
Them set them plans.
Yeah, and right yourself play the most.
Fit the judgment where I come, you need.
Later on, I'll be joined by Karen Delight.
These are the days.
Yes, man, shine some bright lights in it.
The real revelation.
Right now, you listen to the voice of Ataman.
Don't take the mark of the beast.
Revelation.
The real revelation.
Just keep it locked to RootzReggaeRadio.
The leaders give them strength unto the beast. The real revelation, and it will tell you. Jack can identify, mark them, want to give you. The real revelation, and it will tell you. Never accept what them want come give you. Now these are the last days. Babylon device is in motion. It's a pandemic like this, them did a wait on. So them can get thick quarantine, everyone. Them build the 5G and it's seeking out everyone. And them says an alien virus, it mutate in Wuhan. Just be get you vaccinated with a microchip. Them build them network, we enslave everyone. The real revelation, and it will tell you. Don't take the mark of the beast. The real revelation, and it will tell you. The leaders give them strength unto the beast. The real revelation, and it will tell you. Jack can identify, mark them, want to give you. The real revelation, and it will tell you. Never accept what them want come give you. Just be brave and bold, even though the wicked seeking soul. This is the time, their end is near. So them want total control. Them new world order, a mischief framed by law. So me not go take no part. Enough I said them futuristic, so them no quiz, no ask bush. Them just run go take the mark, but the real revelation, and it will tell you. Don't take the mark of the beast. The real revelation, and it will tell you. The leaders give them strength unto the beast. The real revelation, and it will tell you. Track and identify, mark them, want to give you. The real revelation, and it will tell you. Never accept what them want come give you. The heart of man is very dark. Them new invention, it only brings destruction. Now them wickedness is taking off. Bill Gates a build a future where you not gonna have no talk. Them not look out for your best interest, none at all. Them adding G to insult, cause them want to see you fall. The Lion of Judah has prevailed. To lose the seal and move the veil and conquer all. The real revelation, and it will tell you. Don't take the mark of the beast. The real revelation, and it will tell you. The leaders give them strength unto the beast. The real revelation, and it will tell you. Track and identify, mark them, want to give you. The real revelation, and it will tell you. Never accept what them want come give you.
The times are changing, my people, let's live it up. Too many people don't care and some don't give a what. Some people have it a waste and some just need enough. What you give is what you get and there is no love. So many nations are fighting for liberty and dreaming of that day when they will be free. And them I do it under the name of humanity. Interdependence is what we really need. Be forgiving. Be forgiven, no winners of war. And that's what I've always seen. No more troops should die, leave their family. Some survive but plagued by insanity. Yes, every artist must take responsibility for their rhymes, their metaphors, and their simile. Some songs take the youths, their morality. Sing to them how great they can really be. Showing them that persistence is the key. Oh, what a joy when we live in a harmony. Be forgiving. Be forgiving. Be forgiving. Be forgiven, no winners of war. That's what I've always seen. The whole wide world want peace. Speaking for the black, whites, and Chinese. Tell Paulette, don't fight against the knees. Tell the world leader, them for spit justice. Talking for my people, so me have to stay true. We don't really like what the presidents are do. No more bombs to disarm every no. The people need love and the people need food. Be forgiving. Be forgiving. Be forgiving. Be forgiven, no winners of war. And that's what I've always seen. No, 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 no. No winners of war. No, 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 no. No winners of war.
Here, Pananac, that's the sound of a gun. Every picnic dress when holiday come. Mama never rest, still never bow down. Satisfy ourselves when no one money soon run up. Get the youth fly out and gone overseas. Them hunting for the money, mama need some jail. Make a flex on the black lake, a few OJ. Things like book a flight straight to Jam Rock Play.
Let me tell you where I'm from. Some call it ghetto, some call it slum. Love people now, no income. Even like no food when I come.
Let me tell you where I'm from. The days them short and the night them long. Soupy a little for the next pom pom. They go make him lick $1, they go feed son. Nothing extra until mouth. So we live in at the ghetto. Zinc fences, board houses, state shows in at the ghetto. Shopkeepers, hairdressers, we self-employed in the ghetto. Tie we moral, so we value that we not let go.
Where I'm from is where you are. And each day we rise, look into the sky. Searching for better no matter the weather. It's hard in the ghetto with no one to turn to. Rain or shine, I beg a time. I work for mine, provide for the youth. Teach them right, show them the truth. We're the black in our room.
Nothing extra until mouth. So we live in at the ghetto. Zinc fences, board houses, state shows in at the ghetto. Shopkeepers, hairdressers, we self-employed in the ghetto. Tie we moral, so we value that we not let go.
Life is a journey. Believe in yourself.
Never switch up, never switch up. Your blessings can flow if you never give up. Never switch up, never switch up. When life get heavy, keep pushing it up.
Work so hard, never give up. Mama blessing, flowing us. All I wanna do is make her proud. Make her boast but her son to crowd. Put in the work and we never ever stop. If you till the silent, you must reap the crop. Stand and set it, will never drop. You keep rising to the top. Just a kid from the country, living the dream. Just a kid from the country, pushing the wheel. Just a kid, pushing the wheel. Just a kid from the country, living the dream. Work hard every day, never change up the routine. Never switch up, never switch up. Your blessings can flow if you never give up. Never switch up, never switch up. When life get heavy, keep pushing it up. House on the hill with a nice city view. So close to the sky, what a nice pretty blue. Can achieve if you try, nobody now pity you. Believe in yourself, anything's possible. Just a kid from the country, living the dream. Just a kid from the country, pushing the wheel. Just a kid, pushing the wheel. Just a kid from the country, living the dream. Work hard every day, never change up the routine.
Stop at the Ram Mecca, Tanzania, Jamaica, Vanessa, right here, broadcasting live and from right here.
Just bringing the sound of the ghetto. That's the sound of the ghetto now. We just bringing the sound of the ghetto. That's the sound of the ghetto now. We just bringing the sound of the ghetto. That's the sound of the ghetto. That's the sound of the ghetto. Yeah. The sound of the ghetto.
Check it out. Poverty and disease among the ghetto problem. Now the COVID-19 is here, people harm. My fam living in and suffering in slum. I don't like it right here, cause my mother and my sister ain't safe out here. Politician where you live, all is safe now here. From side to side, back and forth to the cycle. Fight for us, do for us like Malcolm. Lift up the youth from the ghetto. Fast and get so loud and hard time in the ghetto. All the ghetto queen, remember that you ain't home. Keep shining, flowering the ghetto. From the wells of the mouth to the well, yeah, dressed with the best, yes. Give me that smile and release me from the stress.
Baby, put it out, baby, sing it out. Let the whole world realize. Just bringing the sound of the ghetto. That's the sound of the ghetto now. We just bringing the sound of the ghetto. That's the sound of the ghetto now. We just bringing the sound of the ghetto. That's the sound of the ghetto now. We just bringing the sound of the ghetto. Oh la la la.
Mama, Africa grind.
Live your life, girl, you only have one alone. Enough man hurt you before, just God alone. Don't make them stress you out, pop down, sad alone. Single, you stand alone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm really, really loving your body. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Know you only hear the party. Yeah, yeah. Let me tell you straight up, the man thing. Me know they up on the preaching, bag a long thing. Tell her be a sweet lies, know that a wrong thing. Energies link we together, this no planting. Big man keep it real with no falla. Yeah, man, I whisper in your ears and pop collar. Tell you about this, I'm about that, I'm about buy, I'm about shop. You never ask them for your dollar. I just wanna chill with you. Relax and build with you. If you wanna clear your mind, I just wanna roll with you. Take you to bowling, probably bowl with you. I just wanna clear your mind now. You're beautiful, I'll be the one to tell you. First, put your worries and your problems in a verse. Ever blessed and there is never a reason for your curse. I me tell you, girl. Every motion and emotion of it work. If you're bluffing at the ocean, still up. Surf. If you did it before and did it again, that mean you're in reverse for your new life if you search, girl. Happy for the link up. There's a million things to think of. If you wanna have a drink, you know it's all on me. I just wanna chill with you. Relax and chill with you. If you wanna clear your mind, I just wanna roll with you. Take your bowling, probably bowl with you. I just wanna chill with you tonight or today.
I pledge to you my faithfulness, to hold you with all tenderness, to love you forevermore, for better and for worse. So in the presence of God I found, baby, it's you I love. Put your trust in me. I wanna spend my life with you forever. I'll be by your side. I'm happier in my life. I'm in love with you for the rest of my life. I used to be afraid of falling in love. I got hurt so many times, don't know who to trust. Then you came into my world and stirred it up. You took my empty heart and fill it all with love. In the presence of God I found, baby, it's you I love. Put your trust in me.
You listen to the voice of correction. You're locked inside RootzReggaeRadio Riddim Up Friday. Yes.
To love you forevermore, for better and for worse.
Remember to tell a friend to tell a friend.
In the presence of God,
so them can all come again.
Baby, it's you I love. Put your trust in me. I wanna spend my life with you forever. I'll be by your side. I'm happier in my life. I'm in love with you for the rest of my life. I used to be afraid of falling in love. I got hurt so many times, don't know who to trust. Then you came into my world and stirred it up. You took my empty heart and fill it all with love. In the presence of God I found, baby, it's you I love. Put your trust in me. I wanna spend my life with you forever. I'll be by your side. I'm happier in my life. I'm in love with you. I'm in love for the rest of my life. I vow to take the time to share in your tears and joys. Always be there when you need a helping hand. And free from all those doubts, I know it's you I love. Promise to be with you always, girl. In the presence of God I found, baby, it's you I love. Put
to trust in me. I wanna spend my life with you. Forever I'll be by your side. I'm happier in my life. I'm in love with you for the rest of my life.
Yeah, hear me? How would you feel if you can't go down a town? How would you feel? Hold behind bound. How would you feel? Taken as an hostage. How would you feel? Held against your will. Man, you woulda can't stand still. Deny a man can't stand still. Man, you woulda can't stand still. Rascal can't stand still. Cause she have me under lockdown. Lockdown, lockdown. Nothing I go no way. She have me under lockdown. Lockdown, lockdown. Go, go. Yeah, hear me? How would you feel if you can't go down a town? How would you feel? Hold behind bound. How would you feel? Taken as an hostage. How would you feel? Held against your will. Man, you woulda can't stand still. Deny a man. I feel your love.
You know fucking real love, no?
I feel your love.
You know.
Kept on the beat.
This a real talk, this a real talk. Make me tell you no, say most I tell lies. Them come and tell this, them I tell that. Broad daylight, them so backlog. Yeah, what you focus on goes, put positivity close. I feel your love, if you chose the right choice. Let's show love to one another, spread wide. Remember say, I feel your love. 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 Mama Africa. I see all of them are sitting, get a youth are fighting. Violence erupting, the nation spanning. Who you gonna play? I say, who you gonna play? Who you gonna play? When all you think them is violent. End it now. End it now. I feel your love. 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 I feel your love, Mama Africa. Give I strength most time. Stand up in a this continent of Africa. Line again. Rush them. Bad like rabies.
Na 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 na, yeah.
Sorry for the false start. But as I said, you're locked inside RootzReggaeRadio Riddim Up Friday. This is a rhythm called Nightingale. Yes, Nightingale rhythm. And you know, coming up on the hour, we got interview for you. Yes. Like the way we always do. We got Miss Karen Delight in the natural room. She's gonna tell you more about that. A very interesting empress we're gonna talk to, you know. Yes, man. Hey, Carrie, big up yourself, you know.
I'm gonna roll for your side.
young youth I've been smoking, and I never desire anything else to lift that power. Oh no, I'll always smoke marijuana until the day I leave this universe. Cause it's what Jah have gave to me. I say, smoke some weed, remain joyful. Pharmaceutical harmful. Ganja is a healing gift, yeah. Deep medi when I burn my spliffs out. When I smoke today, I give thanks, I roast today. Light a spliff and start my day. Weed off it bun, that's just my forte. Smoke some weed, remain joyful. Pharmaceutical harmful. Ganja is a healing gift, yeah. Deep medi when I burn my spliffs out. When I smoke today, I give thanks, I roast today. Light a spliff and start my day. Weed off it bun, that's just my forte. Like a berita and some split load. Shot through the green valley, no brick road. Alcohol and tobacco, search and swanning. Contribute to all kind of damn sick mood, ay. Weed is labeled by the law as drugs, but the benefactors ain't thugs. Cancer reduce glaucoma berry, so the dispensary is just a big tax racket. Smoke some weed, remain joyful. Pharmaceutical harmful. Ganja is a healing gift, yeah. Deep medi when I burn my spliffs out. When I smoke today, I give thanks, I roast today. Light a spliff and start my day. Weed off it bun, that's just my forte. Smoke some weed, remain joyful. Pharmaceutical harmful. Ganja is a healing gift, yeah. Deep medi when I burn my spliffs out.
Boy, train line again. Train line. Use it. Can't fall asleep when it's time to stand guard. Loyalty and respect, skillful dribbling that ball. Lots of love we show to all the people. No square rectangle, keep the circle small and then. Real people know real. Freedom for real energy. Real people know real people. You better know cause the fraud I go show. What?
Bad vibes no have no place in your soul. That's right, someone no belong your soul. Stay far, don't bridge the energy. Actions, not words, declare the enemy. Cause real people know real. Feed off our real energy. Real people know real people. You better know cause the fraud I go
show. Let me show you a thing. Sure. As we step in ones and ones down to shuffle. Now make eye contact them a Fiji and I'm bustle. Greet everyone with love and happiness. Hesitation and a them. Sure.
Real people know real. Feed off our real energy. Real people know real people.
Yo. And if you're not real, well the fraud I go show.
On the lion is still a lion. Careful of the wolf and play a sheep. What?
Forgiveness for the forgiver. Being kind to make you win.
Oh yeah. Real people know real. Feed off a real energy. Real people know real people. And if you're real, then it's sign and see.
A lot of love in my heart, but still me not gonna make it drain me energy. The cycle never changes. Forgive you about 7 times 7. Although it not gonna make you any better. Real people know real. Feed off for real energy. Real people know real people. You better know cause the fraud I go show.
This guy's a never fool me. I just school me. See them show me 3D. Can't trick me with them 3D. The carbon them no face me. I just rule me. I man love me real brother them.
Real people know real. Feed off for real energy. Real people know real people.
Yo. And if you're not real, well the fraud I go shoot.
Most stand up in a this continent of Africa. In a seat to give us the moon and stars, blessing of rain, beautiful sunshine, wonderful day. Great from Africa, been to pain, but no trouble never did there before they came. We've been slaves, taking chains, days upon days. Africa, we must rise. Rise up, Africans. Hey, them say black man you done. Me say nothing no go. So them coulda push it down a dirty, but we get up and go. Me say what them a go do when the money creep to them a go one in a so them a do to Congo. Yes, we've been slaves, taken in chains, days upon days. Africa, we must rise. This very day we shall see the light. After the struggle, we must unite. So long in chains, we still survive. Something must be right. Still looking out there for a night, snapping at my freedom. Some stuck in exile. The question was asked if one day we gon' rise. Many get caught, is a selling out time. Africa's so nice with beauty and pride. Yes, she heard that from a lot of guys. But why the children suffering a perilous time? Babylon charge for that crime, yeah. For we've been slaves, taken in chains, days upon days. Africa, we must rise up. Rise up, yeah. Rise up, Africa. We've been slaves, taken in chains, days upon days. Africa shall rise. We've been slaves, taken in chains, many days. Africa shall rise. Africa shall rise. Hey, them say black man you done. Me say nothing no go. So them coulda push it down a dirty, but we get up and go. Me say what them a go do when the money creep to them a go one mineral, so them a to Congo. Yes, we've been slaves, taken in chains, days upon days. Africa, we must rise. This very day we shall see the light. After the struggle, we must unite. So long in chains, we still survive. Something must be right. Still not looking out there for I and I, snapping at my freedom. Some stuck in exile. The question was asked if one day we gon' rise. Many get caught, is a selling out time. Africa's so nice with beauty and pride. Yes, she heard that from a lot of guys. But why the children suffering a perilous time? Babylon charge for that crime, yeah. So we've been slaves, taking in chains, days upon days. Africa, we must rise up. Rise up, yeah, yeah. Rise up, Africa. For we've been slaves, taking in chains, days upon days. Africa, we must rise up. Rise up, yeah, yeah. Rise up, Africa.
You're locked inside Roots Reggae Radio. Yes, man, and as I said, that was the Nightingale rhythm. And if my memory is wrong, Karen, Nightingale is not a bird? Yes, man. Yes, come on, mother always have Nightingale as a bird.
Yes, Nightingale is a bird. It's a very unique bird, like blue and yellow, like different colors and stuff. But this is the Trainline Records rhythm from Nightingale. And it's a good rhythm. People have to really check it out. Ross has been played through. It's got, Freddie McGregor, Anthony B, Busy Signal, Cusick, Luton Fire. It has Pressure Busspipe, Perfect Gideon Norseman, Real McCoy. Like, that is an amazing one, right? Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yes, man. So how you doing, Miss Delight?
Yes. Miss Delight is delightful as usual.
Yes, man. Them say 2022 when I vex and when I screw, We just there play music same way. So coming up on the hour, Karen, we have a because she's like a guest. Should even be a secret guest, but she's our secret guest artist tonight, and it's gonna be intriguing to be speaking to. Who are we speaking to tonight?
We'll be speaking to Carrie Ann Lewis.
Carrie Lewis.
And she's got such a huge catalog. It will be exciting to talk to her because she's won, championships in singing, performing arts in Hollywood and California. She sang with Protégé, Julian Marley. Like, it'll be so exciting just to find out her journey that she's been on with everything. She's a recording artist, singer, songwriter, supporting vocalist, and harmony singer. Yeah.
Yes, man. And if Carrie listen right now, say I have a whole box full of dub plate, but one of my roughest dub plate, them are the dub plate I get from Carrie Lewis. I kid you not. So Kerry Lewis, one of the toughest dub plate me have that all me played so often every week that me have to rotate it because they call me one dub Morgan, you know, because I one dub plate me have. But you execute the dub plate perfectly. I love the vibes, I love the energy, and we're going to spin it off right now so them can know where we are talking about.
This is Kerry Lewis representing for Roots Reggae Radio. Karen Delight to RasMorgan, play the tune.
No, there's nothing.
Roots Reggae Radio, if I could turn.
No, there's nothing.
Roots Reggae Radio, if I could turn back the hands of time. Yeah, yeah. Any other station that played would be a crime. Yes, This is Kerry Lewis representing for Roots Reggae Radio. Karen Delight to RasMorgan, play the tune. Roots Reggae Radio, if I could turn back the hands of time. Yeah, yeah. Any other station that played would be a crime. Yes, a crime. These other stations put me to bed. Karen Delight, they are wasting time. No other station can worry we play music that's real. RasMorgan, these stations are we. Yes, you play very big tunes for weeks. Every other station retreat. No other DJ can compete. Yeah, yeah. Time pass like an hourglass. Roots Reggae Radio keep playing big tunes. DJs, no matter when the world you are. Karen Delight's gonna fire these tunes. As long as your heart beats, RasMorgan's playing tune for tune. Yes, they know you're doing well now. They wanna stop you, but they can't stop you. No, they can't stop you. No matter how hard they try, 'cause they know you're bad. That's what Kerry Lewis say. No one is. This is Kerry Lewis representing for Roots Reggae Radio. Karen Delight to RasMorgan, play the tune. Roots Reggae Radio, if I could turn back the hands of time. Yeah, yeah. Any other station that played would be a crime. Yes, a crime. These other stations put me to bed. Karen Delight, they are wasting time. No other station can worry we play music that's real. RasMorgan, these stations are we. Yes, you play very big tunes for weeks. Every other station retreat. No other DJ can compete. Yeah, yeah. Time pass like an hourglass. Roots Reggae Radio keep playing big tunes. DJs, no matter when the world you are. Karen Delight's gonna fire these tunes. As long as your heart beats, RasMorgan's playing tune for tune. Yes, they know you're doing well now. They wanna stop you, but they can't stop you. No, they can't stop you. No matter how hard they try, 'cause they know you're bad. That's what Kerry Lewis say. No other station.
Kerry, are you there? Yes, man. Hang on a second, I'm tune you up there, you know? Okay. Yes, man. So welcome to Roots Reggae Radio, Riddim Up Friday, you know?
Thank you very much for having me.
Yes, man.
Can you hear me?
Yes, may I hear you loud and clear, loud and clear. Can you hear us?
Yes, I'm hearing you too.
And as I tell Karen a while ago, that dub plate the way you make for me, I one of the wickedest dub plate me have so far.
Thank you.
I win all sound clash with it, man. No other station can
come. Are you serious?
No other station can come across Roots Reggae Radio with a dub plate there, you know? So we give thanks to it. Yes, because when one's not overstanding, you know, it's when you take your original song and you can switch the words and turn it into a dub plate. That is the next creativity of the musical art. Because enough ones can't do it that easily. them we are sing the same song straight, but when you change the word them and customize it, that is the next art. And when you hear you do it, I say, yes, Kerry have talent. Kerry have talent, you know? So,
thank you.
Yes, man. So it's a joy speaking with you, man, and we're going to just reason with you for a while so the ones them can get some more in-depth on where Kerry's from and how long you do this business, yeah? Because, I see talent in your craft, man. So, I'm intrigued, you know?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Carrie, just like your song says, let's turn back the hands of time.
Okay.
Let's go back to young Carrie growing up. And when did you start singing? Did singing find you or you found singing? Let us know.
Well, singing found me. Music found me. You know, I've been singing from I was little. Started probably singing around 3 years old. Family discovered it. My mom first, and then she told my dad. And he didn't believe at first until one day he came home and heard me singing, and then he was convinced. And then I just continued singing from there.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been singing from a kid.
From a child,
Church,
okay.
school, yeah. You know, Jamaican thing, you go to church every Sunday, so I was a part of the choir, and I would, participate in musical activities, and even while at school, I would participate in choirs and groups and sing solos and devotions. I was really active.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, Carrie, in the introduction, I mentioned about you, getting involved in different championships and, different contests. And you represented Jamaica at the World Championships of Performing Arts in Hollywood, California. And you won 2 gold and 3 silver. Wow, that must have been quite the experience. Let us know how that must have felt.
It was competing amongst hundreds of people, and to actually be representing your country. Mm-hmm. It was an honor, and as I said, I won 2 gold, 3 silver, and I also won the overall winner for the R&B category.
Yes. So you must have been doing something right, man. You must have been doing something great. You must have been overwhelming the crowd for them to just take all of them trophies and just give it to you, so.
I guess.
Talent, raw talent,
Possibly. But Carrie.
I was saying that, for the first part, it was raw talent. The second time I did do a little vocal preparation, just to stand out a little more, and it did help. But yes, I did represent.
Mm-hmm.
So my question to you is, with upcoming artists, it sounds like, when you've been involved in a lot of competitions, and that's somewhat opened a few doors for you. So do you recommend young artists to participate, to gain that confidence and recognition when it comes to music?
If it's possible, I would encourage it. If it's something that you can see yourself doing, because it helps, especially when you're on stage, knowing how to deal with the crowd. Because some people, when they step on the stage, they get stage fright.
Mm-hmm.
So the more exposure you get, the more beneficial it is to you in how you represent yourself on stage as an artist.
Yes, man. That's a definite fact right there. Because of the experience kind of take away the little stage fright where a person can get for the first or second time, only experience and practice. Yes.
Your song, we've been playing it since last year. Mm-hmm. And like I said, our listeners love it. Ross most definitely loves it. Mm-hmm. And once again, thank you for the dub plate on that. We've been playing the single. I think it came out January 13th. Mm-hmm. And since we received it, it's been one of the most requested songs. And so when Ross says that you're doing something right, I think a goal for any artist is to make a song relatable.
Yes,
and to make a person be able to escape. And that's what it's done for us.
And what me really especially love about that song, No Other Woman, is the way and the fact that you take ownership Yes, it's like you take ownership. Like you said, no other one can. You know, you step forward and take ownership. I really love that. It kind of stamped the song. I made the song kind of unique. You know?
Yeah, she wasn't. She's not belittling the other woman, but she's showing her confidence, to say that you can move on in life, but you're always gonna have that love for me because they got the Carrie touch.
All right.
Right. What's interesting is I know you, like a lot of artists from Jamaica, started out in the church. And I noticed with your singing, one thing that people talk about, when people go into singing contests is not doing, I don't know if this makes sense, maybe it should to you as a singer, not do the church singing. It's over exaggerated or, going with the notes too much. And I noticed that you're controlled with your singing. With your songs, I noticed that when I looked at your performances.
Yeah.
So some people, with the church, like I said, coming from the church, they tend to do that exaggerated singing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, having exposure in church, yes, it was good. It set a foundation, and 1 second, please. Wait, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, I was saying that church did set a foundation. Church did set a foundation, but also being more involved in music in terms of having background vocal experience, that also did help for me. The more involved I got in music, I realized that there were ways to sing. And one of the things that I'm also learning to rediscover is just expressing myself in my music.
Yes.
So you hear Carrie in your music.
Yes.
I don't want to try and sound like anybody else. I want to try and sound like me.
Have that uniqueness so that when someone hears a song, they know that this is Carrie singing.
And you have you have a nice clarity voice. The voice where you have, the pitch where you have, it's a nice clarity, as your voice is on top of the music. I hear that strongness coming down from your voice, as if it's on top of the music. Yes, so it should be easy for a mixer to mix you to how your voice is, to how your voice is. To be honest.
Yes, I can understand that.
Yes.
I'm not sure the word I want to use, if it's fortunate or what the word I'm looking for, but you've worked with some of the biggest names out there. You've, got the opportunity to travel to different countries and work with some of the biggest names, with Protégé. She worked with Albaros, Ross.
Yes. Alba, yes.
Yeah, Julian Marley, iOctane, Agent Sasco. So did that gain your confidence as an artist? Or, I'm sure you learned a few things on the road.
Yes, you learn a few things like, crowd control. The biggest thing for me is being on stage and seeing thousands of people and seeing how they respond to you. And having that desire for yourself one day, to be in front of thousands of people doing your own music. So, yeah, when you see these people, it motivates you. If you're into that kind of thing, if you want to be an artist yourself, it motivates you to, look at them and see what they're doing and aspire to doing it one day for yourself.
That's true.
Yes, definitely,
So let us know, how did you hook up with GP Records and Skinny and all them? How did that come about?
Okay, so in 2007, if my memory serves right, Skinny discovered my talent one day, and this was while we were in Jamaica, and he was a part of the group Mystic GP with his brother, and they invited me to do a song with them titled Bounce Around. So we did that song together, and it did pretty well. And after that, they invited me to do another song with them, which featured Willie Williams. It was on Exodus Nuclear's first chapter Riddim. And that was my first introduction to music. So in terms of the official recording and stuff like that. And years later, like last year, 2020, I came to the States and met up again with Skinny, and he asked me what I was doing musically, and I told him I was working with Julian Marley, and he said, well, I have talent like yours. The world needs to hear it. So he introduced me to the label. I sang for them, and they saw what he saw, they heard what he heard, and they decided to sign me.
Wow. Definitely. So working with Julian, was that on the, hello?
Sorry, I was saying it's not really fortunate, the word that you're saying, but I think the right word is blessed.
Blessed, yes. Blessed. Most definitely. Because that must have been quite the experience. You know, we all think about, you know, going into places like Ethiopia, and, you know, you're able to. So that was part of the Straight Roads tour?
Yes. For Ethiopia you're talking about?
The tour that when you were with Julian Marley, were you part of his Straight Roads tour?
I was part of the Straight Roads tour.
Okay.
Yes, and last October we went to Ethiopia actually.
Okay. Yeah, man. Supposed to be. Yeah, man. So, how was that experience there? How would you describe that experience in Ethiopia?
It was amazing. We got to see so much of Ethiopia. It was my first time being to the African region, so it was a blessing for me to be there. And you know, I got to see Haile Selassie's palace, King Menelek's palace, and they had artifacts from Haile Selassie, and we went to the Lily's restaurant, and we got to see parts of Ethiopia, and you know, I also got to go to church. And I went to church, and it was an experience. Like it was something different. I was really, really happy to be there. And then on top of that, the show was amazing. The people came out, they stayed, and Julian did an excellent performance, as always, you know, and the crowd response was amazing. And after the show, people were just coming and saying, oh, they really thanked us for being there because they needed that. So it was an honor to be there and to give people something as big as music.
Yes, man.
You know, and especially at this time, you know, when so many people are down, and you know, music is something very powerful.
Yes, man, because that's what I wanted to find out. How did they receive you? You know, how did that feel when you leave all the way go to Ethiopia and getting received by thousands of people who don't even know you? And that is what happened when your world crossed path with a next world, because that's what happened, because you've never been to that part of the world, but you cross path with that, and it can create magic, you know?
Yeah, there's just one word for it, and that is love. Like, the love that the people showed, not just for us as individuals, but for the music, for Bob Marley, for reggae music, you know, the love that they showed. So, you know, and that's one of the other things about music that I love, because no matter where in the world I go, I see people who don't even speak English sing, and it doesn't matter the genre.
Yes,
you understand? There's just something about music that connects with people differently.
Yes, man. Like a big warm blanket, man. You know, well received. You know,
most definitely. The rhythm that you're on, I don't know who came up with the title of it, but that was, when I look at all the artists that are on it. You know, it's what is it? You've got resuscitation. When you think resuscitation, Ross, you know, for me, Beres Hammond does that. Like, if I'm about to die and I hear Beres, that's going to bring me back alive.
Bring you back.
And that's what this whole, but the selection of the artist on this, we've been playing it through this year. And you've got Skinny G with Express Yourself. You've got
Skinny G is on the Love Resuscitation. He's on his t-shirt and underwear. Actually.
Yeah, t-shirt and underwear.
And he has a song titled "Express Yourself."
Yes, and of course, You're No Other Woman's on it, and you've got Ross Goody on it. Happy birthday, belated birthday to Ross Goody, who we'll be talking in the near future. And I think you've got Turbulence on that, don't you?
Right. We have Turbulence with Virtue. We have Pinchers with I Never. We have JR Pinchers with Destiny's At It Again.
That's a whole.
So we have
it's all singing about love.
And we have more in store. So definitely, once all of that is out, you will be getting your copies of all the new tracks that are coming out on GP Records.
Yeah, you're working on a new EP, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we're looking forward to that.
I could take one more spin off of my favorite song, No Other Woman, so them can get to hear it one more time. We're speaking to none other than Kerry Lewis, right here, son, Roots Reggae Radio.
If I could turn back the hands of time.
Listen to the strength in the voice, you know. Listen to it, you know.
I know you would be mine, oh mine. Nobody else's baby. Yeah, yeah. No other woman can worry me. They can't take you from me. No, they can't take you from me. 'Cause we've been together since teens. This is true love meant to be. This is true love, can't they see? Baby, time passed like an hourglass. My love keeps running for you. No matter where with whom in the world you are. Even if she's treating you cruel. As long as my heart beats, there's love in this world for you. I know you're doing well now. This woman wants you, but they can't have you. No, they can't have you. No matter how hard they try. 'Cause I love you, baby. Yes, I truly do. Yeah, yeah. Oh, was just out headed to Peru. A voice shout turned, it was you. Saying how much I've grown. And turned out so beautiful. Hope you can find time. I really wanna talk to you. 'Cause if this ain't fate, no, then the sky ain't blue. But I know it is. That's how I know this is real. This was meant to be, yes, you and me, babe. No other woman can worry me. To you.
Yes, man. As me say, I just say the voice. I can't get over the voice, Kerry. It's like, yeah,
you feel it.
Yeah, your
You
voice
feel
is
it.
on top of everything. Yeah, your voice is very strong. It's very, very strong for a perfect music voice, you know?
Most definitely.
Yes, man.
But what I need to let you know, Kerry, this is perfect timing speaking to you. Because I have something called a musical vault where every week I bring out a new song. So all year I've been bringing out songs. And so number 3 is, of course, Finally Found, which is a song from Crisis. That's our anniversary song for Jaden Malley. My number 2 song is Torch, which is Greatest. But my number 1 song, do you know what my number 1 song is, Kerry?
No, what is it?
It's Your Song.
Yeah.
My number 1 song from my vault is Your Song. We've been playing that all year. If anyone can tell you on my Instagram, my Facebook, my anything, I've got to slap that song with a picture, with something. You make people want to fall in love again, just hearing that song. So I think that, you've done what you set out to do with this song.
Okay. Thank you very much. And thank you to the listeners as well. And for everyone who has supported the music, not just mine, but GP Records. Thank you.
Definitely, man,
But prior to this song, when we talk about the world's controlled by string, you there? So who are the puppets and who are the puppet masters?
Well, that
in your definition.
That one really, in my definition, it's anyone really who doesn't take control of their life. Not with respect to everyone. You understand?
Yes.
We've got to take control of our lives at some point in time, and the world can be a better place.
Definitely.
If we all do our part, So we just got to keep focused and allow ourselves to break away from a lot of the traditions, especially anything that is going to affect us.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Even with your previous songs prior to this song, what I noticed is your previous song, I think it's Trod, in like 2012. What I noticed in your song is that you continue to bring religion in and to keep your faith strong in your music. That's just my observation, and I think that's a wonderful thing that you're doing with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you.
So you were, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. No, you're about to say something. Sorry.
No, I'm okay.
So what was it like 2011, the Jazz and Blues? I think you were part of that show also?
Yes, I was. That was my first time there. And I was on the small stage. I remember it was raining at one point in time, but the performance, people actually stood up to listen to me in the rain, and that was
and where was that?
Experience of itself.
Where was that?
That was in Ocho-Rios.
Ochi, okay.
In Ocho-Rios, yeah. I did cover songs at that time, and I think one original, but I remember that the crowd was really standing in the rain.
Yeah, man, and that is something when an artist see people just standing up in, as I say, in the rain, just watching your performance, listening to your words. It kind of give you a little boost of energy within yourself, doing what you're doing.
Yes, and it makes you want to even do more too, because they're there supporting you under those conditions.
Conditions, yes. It's quite something.
Carrie, like with doing backup vocals, and I think it's somewhat like leadership. A true leader knows when to lead, when to follow. With your voice, it's so strong. I'm just saying that you must have stood out regardless. Like even though you're a backup singer, kind of like with there's a singer Korik, and I had that conversation with him also when he was a backup for say Taurus Riley. He still stood out.
Yeah,
yes.
Like basically Karen said, maybe you try to restrict your voice when you're doing backup just to pull it back in and not get too,
That's really, especially working with another singer, I have to learn how to balance with that person.
Yes.
So that we sound like one and no one is over the other. So it takes a bit of technique.
Naturally.
Yes. So I'm sure, like I said, you've worked with some amazing artists, and I'm sure along the way you've learned a lot, and there's some advice that you might have been given and some advice that maybe you can give someone coming up.
Yes. Well, first of all, the biggest thing is loving what you do. That's the greatest thing, especially if you're going to be doing music. It will have more meaning if you love what you do.
Yes.
And this is one advice that was given to me that I would love to share. Be willing to let go. Be open to suggestions. Listen. Be creative. Allow your creativity to shine, because that is what is going to set you different from the others. Understand?
That's some good advice.
I think,
that's some good advice. So where are you living now?
Well, currently I'm in the States, but I'm Jamaican, of course. I'm currently in the States due to working.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Because I'm thinking of Jam Rocket, I'm going to ask you how things on the ground,
Well, based on what I've heard from the ground, things have been going just like normal, with COVID and everything. They've been having to adjust accordingly.
Yeah, because them finally kind of get a Christmas this year, compared to the last 2 years, which it kind of somewhat canceled upon them. It was more festive this time. More ones were out. More families came from overseas. Because that's what happened for the past 2 years. There was not much overseas visitors because of the restrictions,
Right.
So what I hear from them this year is much, much better.
Yeah.
Carrie, you're very talented, and we know that great things are yet to come. Because like I said, when I say to you that we've been playing this song for 1 year straight and just rinsing it and loving it, like you really hit a spot here at our radio station. And we do thank you for that. So
thank you.
We're asking you questions, but is there anything you want our fans, our listeners to know about who is Carrie?
Well,
maybe you're a good cook, good in the kitchen. Me no know. Tell them now.
No, I'm well, personal things I will, I think that's left for personal time.
Yes, of course.
In terms of me as an artist,
Yes, as terms of an artist.
I'm someone who loves music. But first and foremost, I shouldn't let them know that my EP is being released. We're looking to release it by the end of the month, not earliest February. Latest February. We're looking to release it. So they can look out for more music, as I said. I'm working in studio with a great writer who he is the one that is making pretty much everything come together. So the talents coming together is why you get the music that you're getting. So you can expect greater things from coming out from me. And if you want to follow me, follow GP Records. We're on Instagram at GP Records with a Z or Z and the number 1. Same thing on Twitter and Facebook, GP Records. You can just search for us. And I'm artist Carrie Music on Instagram. And my music is spelled MUZIK. Instagram, Artist Kerian Music, KERRI MUZIK. And on Twitter, it's Kerian Music and Kerian Music.
Okay. So in regarding with the EP, how many tracks did you share with them on the EP?
Well, we are making our list. I'm not able to disclose a number right now, but we have a few tracks that we have prepared. We're looking. We haven't finished up yet, so I can't give up.
Okay. Yes.
But we're looking forward to getting that when it's ready. Most definitely.
My copy steaming hot, man. More on the steam can come on fight when we get it.
Oh gosh. But Gary, so your song "No Other Woman" is that coming from a personal place?
It is. Can you give me 1 minute, please, sir? All right. So, No Other Woman is a song that is not just relatable to me, but it is relatable to women all over. It's something that I believe that if you can relate to it, it's something that should inspire you. It's not just me, not just me.
Yes, it is a relatable song for most definitely.
Yes, man. As I say, man, I love the fact that you're saying no one can't worry you, because people tend to pick up the worries of others upon them head more time, But you state it out of the song, so nobody can worry you because you know what you know. And
the confidence.
The confidence. I love that.
I think that's my main line in the song too. No other woman can worry me.
Yeah, no one now worry you. Put that on your head,
Yes.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm gonna just share a little that with the EP coming out, you're going to be surprised. We have other things that you'll be like, wow, you didn't expect me to be going in that direction. So yes, you have something to look forward.
All right.
I hope there's love in there though, because you know what? Right now, I think the world needs love, more love songs, more healing, They need
a harm, they need a hug,
yeah.
Everything.
We need a hug. So I hope there'll be some real hugging songs coming out of there. But we're really looking forward, and it's been a pleasure speaking to you. We waited quite some time to speak to you, but it was worth the wait. And we thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to speak to us. Is there anyone you want to give any big ups to before we go?
Yes,
man, please do.
We go first and foremost. I give thanks to God, for the opportunity. My family, GP Records, friends, well wishers, listeners, supporters. Thank you very much.
Yes, man.
You all make it possible.
Definitely. And as me say, you also have a new fan, RasMorgan, so add me on the list. All right? Yes, man. I'll follow you all about the place. I'll follow you right now. Because as me say, I love me the plate.
Thank you.
All right, Kerry. So more you walk good and be good and keep making sweet, beautiful music, man. All right?
Thank you.
Yeah, man. It's a pleasure
big
speaking.
up to everybody at RootzReggae Radio.
Thank you so much.
Yes, man. With a pleasure, my girl.
Yeah.
With a pleasure.
I'm going to go listen to my favorite song now.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Evening. Thank you again.
I know you will be mine, all mine, nobody else's baby. Yeah, yeah. No other woman can worry me. They can't take you from me. No, they can't take you from me. 'Cause we've been together since
The voice of Kerry and Lois.
This is true love meant to be.
Coming to your Lord right
This
on
is
Roots
true
Reggae
love,
Radio.
can't they see?
Hey, Kerry, pick up yourself, you know.
Baby, time passed like an hourglass.
Rock and come in, same way you locked inside
My
Roots
love
Reggae.
keeps running for you.
Uh-huh.
No matter where with whom in the world you are.
It was a pleasure and a joy speaking with you.
Even if she's treating you cruel, as long as my heart beats, there's love in this world for you. I know you're doing well now. This woman wants you, but they can't have you. No, they can't have you. No matter how hard they try. 'Cause I love you, baby. Yes, I truly do. Yeah. Oh, it's just out headed to Peru. A voice shout turned, it was you. Saying how much I've grown and turned out so beautiful. Hope you can find time. I really wanna talk to you. 'Cause if this ain't fate, no, then the sky ain't blue. But I know it is. That's how I know this is real. This was meant to be, yes, you and me, babe. No other woman can worry me. They can't take you from me. No, they can't take you from me. 'Cause we've been together since.
You listen to the voice of Kerry Lois.
This is true love meant
Our guest, a special guest.
This is true
secret guest.
they see. My love.
Oh, love. Oh, love.
This is Ginger.
Whenever you find someone who really loves you, baby, don't let go. Don't let go. Whenever you find someone who will rush to your knees, baby, don't let go. Don't let go. Come on, let's face it. Real love, you can't replace it. Love not sell round a market. It will find you and chase it. When it comes, embrace it. Love in a yard can't erase it. Better than money in a pocket. Love is the plan of me orbit, yes. Whenever you find someone who really loves you, baby, don't let go. Don't let go. Whenever you find someone who will rush to your knees, baby, don't let go. Don't let go. I know they say that love don't come easy. When you lose the one you love, it hurts. Believe me, nobody wants to be lonely. Hold on to your one and only. Please, that person, no hurting, no deserting, no
It's Ginger, reggae soul man.
My boy, you make me happy sore. You make me happy sore. Now money not a word. Could have come close to me happiness. Appreciate you put me number one. You make me happy sore. You make me happy sore. Now money not a word. Could have come close to me happiness. Appreciate you put me number one. Happiness is what you give me day and night. I'm so happy and so joyful when you're there by my side. Hey boy, you love me sick more than me love it when you hold me tight, bring it harder. Never let me go, never let me go. Even not there by my side, make a side.
My girl, you make me happy so. My girl, you make me happy so. You want me happiness anyhow you got. My happiness you don't continue. So my girl, you make me happy so. So my girl, you make me happy so. Thinking about your love, you make me think like it's a place so me never go. Leave about your body, a leader and have me a follow. If love was houses, mine would have been about 1,000 kilos. She open up to me, come in, feel so good like me just get a meal up. Feel so good like me just get a meal up. My girl, you make me happy so. My girl, you make me happy so. You want me happiness and anyhow you got. My happiness you don't continue.
My boy, you make me happy so. You make me happy so. Now money not a word. You don't come close to me happiness. Appreciate you for me number one. You the number one on me word. Me love for you in a Zion confirmed. You really drive me what me can't hold me words. And mama say that me mentally disturbed. Really and truly.
The voice of Monique Stylist.
I hear the bursting down.
This one is entitled Happy Soul. Featuring a featured artist.
Done something special you are heard.
My girl, you make me happy so. My girl, you make me happy so. You want me happiness and anyhow you got. My happiness you don't continue. So my girl, you make me happy so. So my girl, you make me happy so. Thinking about your love, you make me think like it's a place so me never go.
For your love, don't give me no long waiting.
Hey Karen, you know Bob Marley gave Waiting Pain. This is Waiting Pain.
For your love,
I can relate to this one.
This is perfect, get him on it. Don't let him wait in pain.
For your love. A whole week we are working, wait till the weekend come. And you want get peace and big, you want get some. We put the white wine up on the table with 2 cups. Let's stir it up, little darling. I don't want to wait in pain. For your love, don't give me no long waiting. For your love, I don't want to wait in pain. For your love, don't give me no long waiting. For your and the jungle light, be the ready figure angle you right. Me not play nah gamble tonight. Circle you like a triangle tonight. Speed up, slow mo, striptease, promo. Me say fi pull it out, and she say no no. A long time me a wait for you. I don't want to wait in pain. For your love, don't give me no long waiting. For your love, I don't want to wait in pain. For your love, don't give me no long waiting. For your love, I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. Step into my place. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. Step into my place.
No, yes, sir. Rebel up. Life is golden. Life is golden. Life is golden. Life is golden. I'm good in the bus back or the Bentley. Most High bless me, evidently. Inspiration, plenty, plenty. Natty and my pocket lengthy. People things do not impress me, so they say I'm rude and offensive. Fun a friend of me, that's offended. But minded people can't affect me. Life is golden, like the sunshine. shine like the sunshine. We just hold a good vibe, hold a good vibe. Not only sometime, we are live the blessed life. You cannot stress, I know you cannot. None of them can stress me, none of them can stress me. None of them can press me, none of them can press me. So none of them can stress me, none of them can stress me. So none of them can press me, none of them can press me. No stick with the shift, I will not have no limits. Try follow, we get lost in a ditch. Who a hawk and a spit, jump off of a cliff. Thing I get large like a conglomerate. Play it out like a skit. Long time we shall it me and tough round the world, cause we passport legit. Call the brigade, cause a flame we a spit. Teach them a lesson like a class full of life is golden. Like the sunshine, like the sunshine. We just hold a good vibe, hold a good vibe. Not only sometimes, we all live the blessed life. You cannot stress, I know you cannot.
You catch it free. No friends me last to the fast life and the fast pace to them want be the boss. We make a fast name. No they are no more for live. Look what it cost them. Although me miss them, me still learn from the past and share tears from my friends who gone, but still I learn from the mistake they made. To live in our still life goes on, but to the dead the dream gets stuck in the grave. I don't want to end up like my dead friends. I just want to be the one to set trends, be the one to show the youths from my ends. If I could make it out, so can them. I don't want to end up like my dead friends. I just want to be the one to set trends, be the one to show the youths from my ends. If I could make it out, so can them. If God come today, then I wouldn't feel away. Only regrets I would have is not being with all the ones I love. With all the ones I love. Tomorrow would be the same, cause my conscience clean. No have no bad on my shoulder, in my heart, not an ounce of grudge. Not an ounce of grudge. No have no blood from my shoulder, nah, no sin from my lips, me have a queen by my side and not a king by me hip. Me got love from my family, my friends and my kids. I got some people I don't mess with, but I don't keep enemies, cause I won't sink my heart, I won't burn my soul. I work so hard to earn my gold. Shouldn't have reached this far, that's what I've been told. But I believe in God, watch His blessings unfold. I don't.
Can't stop us, I know they can't. 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 Moving fast like electric train, like music hits you, you feel no pain. Moving quick through snow or rain, like a lion that just can't tame. Success is in my vein, defeat stay in your lane. If you can't spot me, I'm out of sight, cause I'm moving at the speed of light. Can't stop us, I know they can't. 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 Like a lion in the jungle, vicious but humble. Some things in life make you stumble, but don't you go down without a rumble. Rumble, rumble, hey. In life there's so many barriers. Stand firm cause we are warriors. Fight with a heart and soul, cause we must reach our goal. Can't stop us, I know they can't. 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 Can't stop us, I know they can't.
Smartin, yo, so good. Them for know some 12 sick. When
a 20, the 15, them call the 13 palm. I call my team supreme and making money. And them not like how them girlfriend love. But nothing not change. Hey, 31 in her 35, 23 in her 14 all night. Up in her 33, I'm down in her 8. And got some good 20 or 34 straight. 11 a ball team 21. But she up in my room and I bounce from 31. Him a bait and a big one. Take him 16 and he can't step to the done. Anyway, you see me have 19 for me. 13 can save run up on me that the tree. Can manage the 27, come out to the 10. Them never ready for me, but we ready for them. The girl them say them broke like 4. Them a girl clown, I know that for sure. Can't pass through 7 door. No 29 can't help them no more. Catch your rake and make some money. Money, money, money. Catch your rake and make some money on the block. Try catch it pot. For them get no 25 and for me one 32. Me no get no 19 from the rich 22. Me no look for 7 122. Me and none of you just a friendship. I'm a 36, I work me down like I 80.
All the ones them out there who know them numerology. Yes. Which number your number?
26 instead. We no broke like food. We no get clown, I know that for sure. Fresh like we
I never know so 4 broke. 4 on the money.
Girl, them love with some work. Cause we a make money. Money, money, money. Catch your rake and make some money on the block.
Your next artist, I can tell you about him number, yeah?
Me no care what them say. And I my thing there. And I my thing there. And I my thing there. Me no care what them come and say. And I my thing there. Me never promote them number there. And I my thing there. Claim say them bad on them lock street. But with them they when the K a beat. And I my thing there. And I my thing there. Take me, I go take it to them, my lord. Them belly pussy like wolf dog. Now what you know about fire yard? You violate the inch, you get the 9 yard. So if me have to run, you a go to me. And I know me name warlord. Me no care how them link tall. Me shut it down like a Walmart. What them a go do now? Me touchdown. And me do the man, them go do the time. The echo of the make them spin round. Now want me at the dark at the dance in the town. Because if we make them a fist step down, then time it up now. And that's why them a break down. So watch it make me squash them and turn the 6 upside down. Me no care what them come and say. And I my thing there. Me never promote them number there. And I my thing there. Claim say them bad on them lock street. But with them they when the K a beat. And I my thing there. And I my thing there. Now I'm me at the link. Cash talk.
You know, we have to say rest in power, Ross, to Sir Sidney Poitier.
Yes. You know, sir, today I learn of the last of Poitier.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Rest.
Our
As I say, rest in
thoughts
power,
and
brother.
prayers are with his family and friends. He was the first black actor to win Best Actor Oscars, and that's very important. But the funny thing is, we've heard all the songs like Torrance Riley, you know, my favorite song. But the funny quote goes back to his famous movie in '67. Guess who's coming to dinner? Yes.
Definitely,
Rest in peace.
And me get a glimpse of my resume to them, Karen. Me tell you a long list of movie, man. It's like was a real icon in the music industry as a black face. Yes, you know, in the really break enough barriers. And it is in personality, him have an acting personality. 'Cause you know, actors, good actors, them character and them image change based upon the roles where them do and them play it well. And he was one of those artists, you know.
And what I liked about the roles that he played is the fact that, like, even in that role where he was talking about an interracial relationship, he's a doctor. Like he didn't want to just play the roles whereas, you know, carbon-based people were just crackheads or unemployed.
Yes.
He liked to show positive roles.
Yeah, the higher rank for his race. So he was like a doctor and certain high official in his movies. You know?
And his demeanor was always classy and grace. No matter what role he played, that class and grace.
Classiness is there, you know?
And talking about that, you know, that's why we're going to lead into a song, a new premiere for Out of My Vault. it's another day. Because, like I said, we've had so much loss. It's been a difficult year. We lost Mikey Mayo Chung. We lost our own from our, Canadian musical fraternity for Visionary. And for Visionary, that one hit me hard, Ross. It really hit me hard. You know why? Because a week before I was watching like one of his shows, like he does this preview with the music, and top of health. He's a top of the health person. So that it makes us think about ourselves, when you see somebody that's eating right, exercising, top of their health, the epitome of healthy, and then they're gone.
They're gone.
So it just really shakes everyone up. But we're going to talk about another day with Jay McCarthy, because we all need to take our blessings.
Just the reality,
And this one got to be a brand new from Jay McCarthy.
So me have to pray.
Hey Jay, big up yourself, Yes, man. This one is a premiere right us on Roots Reggae Radio.
When I wake up in the morning,
entitled
your name I shall
Another
be
Day.
Calling.
Yes, Rasta.
Giving thee thanks and praise. Live to see another day. Got food I could be starving. That roof sheltered the storm wind. So I got to be grateful.
One more great
for the
artist.
fact that my plate full. I live and pass the worst. Could have end up in a hearse.
Hear that?
The journey is a lesson. To have life is just a blessing.
Keep strong, my brother.
Never throw stone behind or take life for granted. Don't you shun the advantage.
Hear what Jay has said.
No, snow, sunshine or rain, just the way the season change.
Whoa. This one gonna be a brand new one from Jay McCarthy, entitled Just Another Day.
Reality, The system set away.
Yes,
so me have to pray.
The system set away, artists, me know.
When I wake up in the morning, your name I shall be calling, giving thee thanks and praise. Live to see another day. Got food I could be starving. That roof sheltered the storm wind. So I got to be grateful for the fact that my plate full. I live and pass the worst. Could have end up in a hearse. The journey is a lesson. To have life is just a blessing.
Yes.
Never throw stone behind or
I will listen to the artist message,
Don't you shun the advantage. No, snow, sunshine or rain, just the way the season change. It's another day.
It's another day.
In life, hold the faith. Journey gets rough, feel the pain. It's another day. See it clear like new vision. I'm on a new mission. Got goals, objectives. Pursue need for speed, right tooling on. The task to complete. Lace up the shoes on your feet. Trot the extra mile to accomplish your dream. Keep on going on. The journey might be long. You can achieve snow, sunshine or rain, just the way the season change. It's another day.
You need to know it's just another day. Another day for you to be great. Another day for you to stand tall. Not care when you face the wall. No, sir.
Make sacrifice to help uplift your life. Don't you fear of the unknown. Live and free your mind. Only time will tell. You shall realize there's gonna be better days. So just kneel and pray. Keep the faith. Snow, sunshine or rain, just the way the season change. It's another day.
You're locked inside Roots Reggae Radio.
In
tuning in to Riddim Up Friday. Thank you, Carrie Ann Lewis.
Yes, man, you most. Yeah, man, thank you, Carrie. Trust me. Well, you know, we're winding up. We got Serby here in the natural room, so you know, say a cool runnings we are talking about. You know.
Live to see another day. That roof sheltered the storm wind. Yeah.
Big up to all my Play Forward Wednesday listeners, them.
I'm grateful.
Wagwan, Continental Africa, Wagwan.
Live and pass the worst. Could have ended up in a earth. Life is just a blessing. Keep the faith.